So I want to talk to you today about what you can do, the moment of power that you have when someone asks you, how's it going or how are you? At that moment, you have a choice, and it's a defining moment for you, really, because most of the time people are busy in back-to-back meetings and they just say, oh, I'm good, or I'm busy. Oh, I'm really busy. Oh, things are good, right? That type of answer stops the flow of communication, and basically you're giving the powerful moment away and you're missing out on a really good opportunity. So what I want to share with you today is when someone says, how's it going? Or how are you doing? What you can do instead, not only to increase your brand, to be more useful to the person asking you, but also to get your work noticed in a way that isn't bragging, right? Because there's so many people that really that feel like my work should speak for itself. I don't want to talk about it. However, if you don't have the right people advocating for you or the level of awareness of what you're working on, that doesn't always work. And this is a way to make sure your work gets noticed, to make sure you're being of service in the process and not have to brag. Let me give you the example. You're in line at the cafeteria at work, and one of the senior leaders who really should know what you're working on isn't your direct manager, but above that, and says, hey, how's it going? And you say, really good, have a nice day. And they go off. They have no idea what you're working on. They don't have any new information. And that's great. You're busy and you're doing good. But I think, honestly, when they're asking you that, they're trying to connect with you on a deeper level and have a better conversation. And they don't really even know how to ask and don't want to put you on the spot. So do them the favor and do yourself the favor and be prepared. Be prepared with an update on what you're working on that matters to that person. And it can be as simple as when someone says, hey, how's it going, Lisa? I could say, it's really busy and I'm super excited because my team is all in on this next project and we're poised and ready to not only hit the deadlines we have, but to make our clients successful with this first rollout. If you have any questions, I'd love to talk to you more. I know it's lunchtime and we're busy. Thanks for asking. I'm super excited, right? Off you go. Hey, Lisa, how's it going? Whew, you caught me. I'm a little stressed out right now. I'm good. It's going to be okay, but we're really busy and we've been working really late nights to make sure this tape out is happening and that the customer on the other end of this tape out is successful. And we're all in. The team is really working hard. I don't want you to worry. We're going to make it happen. But I appreciate you asking because we've been working really hard. And Tom has been, working weekends because he's been supporting the European team, and Ratnindra has been supporting the China team, and these three people are doing this, and I know you really care, so thanks for asking. If there's any specifics you need to know, let me know. I'll be happy to share, right? It's not about taking a lot of the person's time. It's honestly 10 to 20 seconds of information, but what it is it's of service to that person, right? And what they know is that you're thinking about the business and you're thinking about the care-abouts. Could be internally. Let's say you work in accounting or finance and one of the leaders says, hey, Lisa, how's it going? And I might say, oh my gosh, quarter end's coming and we're really geared up and ready to go. I know it's going to be long nights and, I've ordered food for the team. Oh my gosh, if you have 10 minutes, could you swing by on one of the breaks and just, give everybody a high five or let them know that it matters? Imagine asking a leader to do that and giving them what they need. How helpful would that be for your team morale? Instead of just saying we're busy, telling them what you need and asking for what you need too. But here's what it requires. It requires you to think ahead, and it requires you to be on purpose and to recognize the power of that question and to no longer be satisfied yourself by just saying I'm fine, I'm okay, or really busy. Give them the why. Talk about what your team's doing if you don't want to talk about yourself. Talk about how the customers are being successful because of what you're doing. Ask them for what you need. If a leader asks you how you're doing or what's going on, what's new, that's your moment. Don't give up and don't pass that on. Don't let that moment slide. Take advantage of it. It's a differentiator for you and it's better for the business. So comment below. I'm going to ask you, how's it going? Tell me what you're proud of, what you're working on.